Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 Freddie Funko Pops. So let's get started. Okay, so before we actually get started, you're probably thinking, for some of you guys who are new to Funko, are probably like, who's Freddie Funko? Well, it's actually Funko's mascot. Now, this is their character, and he's got like a crown on, he wears a bow tie, he's very dapper. But he's like been their mascot since a long time. I can't remember how long, since probably 1998, I think it was when the company opened. I'm not sure if they had the actual Freddie Funko on the box. Actually, I think I can go back all the way to 2002. One second, hold on. So here is a box from 2002, and this one doesn't have Freddie Funko on it. It would normally have it on the bottom or something, just to have like the character there. So I guess maybe 2005, I think, was the time when they actually got Freddie Funko. I'm not sure, but this is an old Shiva one, guys. This is one that I found like at an old antique store. This isn't one that we're talking about in the video. This isn't Freddie Funko at all. But we're going to be going through these. Also, there's no clips for these because they're not really like movie or television or musical icons or something like that. So there's not going to be any clips, but we'll try and show you the best I can. But anyways, guys, let's get started with my number 5. Okay, guys, so at number 5, we actually have one that's a little bit different, and this is a newer one, and this is the 8-Bit Freddy. Now, 8-Bit Freddy is probably one of my favorite 8-Bit ones that I own, besides maybe, I don't know, Dig Dug. But this Freddy looks really cool, guys. You can see him there. He's got the metallic crown. One thing that I talked about in the review is the little cut down the middle there. That's the only thing I don't like about him. But other than that, I think he looks really good. You guys can see his bow tie there. He's got his crown on, like I said. On the back, guys, is pretty much just a plain character. But what I really do like about it is that their paint jobs on the 8-Bit ones always seem to be really nice. Now, if you guys don't know why, it's because they don't actually paint him. They actually take him apart into different pieces, and each piece is a different color plastic. So then they just kind of piece them together like that and glue it together, and it looks a lot nicer in my opinion. So you guys can see there's no paint flaws whatsoever. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the only part, guys, on them. The little freckles are the only parts that are decals, and they're kind of just decaled on. They're not actually painted squares, and that's why those look so good as well. So let me zoom in on those just so you guys can see them. You guys see they're actually like little decals and stuff. They look pretty good, to be honest. They look really nice. I just think this whole pop in general looks really good. This was one from the Funko shop a while ago. It was supposed to come out for the 12 Days of Funko, but then it didn't. So this is it here. I think it looks really good in my opinion. Just other than that, guys, not too much going on with this one, but it is a nice 8-Bit to add to the collection. I figured they were going to make an 8-Bit Freddy since they were making so many different 8-Bits like Predator, Ryu, Freddy, Jason. I don't know, I'm just kind of looking at the ones that some of them over there. But anyways, guys, let's move on to number 4. Now, at my number 4 spot, this is one that was also from the 12 Days of Funko. Well, that one was gonna be from the 12 Days of Funko. This one actually was from the 12 Days of Funko. So we have the Nutcracker Freddy'S. Now, this one is just one of the many Nutcracker Freddy'S. There are 3 of them. They came in a 3-pack. This one's the green one. Then there's also the red one and the blue one. So there are 3 of them in this set. Sad part is they don't actually crack nuts. They're just little nutcrackers, I guess, if you could say it like that. They don't have like an actual nut cracking ability. Their back doesn't open up. You know how the thing would flip up and stuff. I think it would have been cool if they actually put like a little thing on there to make it look like it did. But I feel like it would have been too confusing for some people. You know, and then it's like, oh, does it crack nuts? And then it's like, yeah, it's got the flap on it, just try it. And then it doesn't do it. And so it's like, oh, well, whatever. So they didn't put that on them, but it does look pretty cool nonetheless. They do have the really cool swords on them. I think they look really neat in general. They've got the swords, they've got the kind of like the metallic body. Pretty much the whole character is metallic. The face looks good. I like the way they did the mouth there, and the mouth is actually indented a bit, if you guys can see that there. It's kind of indented, not too much, but just enough to make it like a little bit more, give it a little bit more depth. But these 3 characters are very neat, very detailed. There's not too much different with them besides the paint jobs, actually. Their sculpt is exactly the same, which is why I think they did that. They made a 3-pack, and then they're like, oh, we'll probably sell more, or we'll make more money off of them. Literally just make them 3 times different paint jobs, so they did pretty good with that. Funko really did a good job with these ones. I like them a lot. There's nothing different besides the paint jobs, like I said. I think this one would be the one that they would do by itself if they didn't do a 3-pack, like just this one. Or maybe this one. I don't think the blue one would have been one that they did. Maybe I think the red one would be the one that they do by itself if they didn't do the other 2 colors, just because red's a very Christmassy color. Either red or green, because this one has red and green. This one's just kind of like a red and silver, but I feel like this would be the one. I don't know. If you guys had to choose which one Funko would do by itself without doing the 3-pack, which one do you think would be? Blue, red, or green? I'm guessing either red or green. Blue seems like a little bit of an off color for like a Christmas thing, but I don't know. Put it in the comment section below, guys. Anyways, let's go on to the third one. Now guys, for these next 2, we're kind of getting into a little bit of a New York theme, and for this one we actually have the Statue of Liberty Freddie Funko. Now this one is really cool. This one was for New York Comic Con. This was the 2017 Fall Conventions exclusive. Now they only had 6,000 pieces here. Let me show you that little sticker there, guys. I have them in a pop protector right now, but I will be bringing this one with me when we go to New York, because I want to do this thing where we bring this Freddie with us when we go to the Statue of Liberty. We're going to go up it. We're going to take a photo like John Lennon. We'll do everything. We'll take the whole kit and caboodle. I don't know if that's how you use that word, but I like using kit and caboodle. So, anyways, this is a special edition one. Doesn't even have a limited, like what number it is in the Funko line, which is pretty cool. This one looks very detailed. The only thing that's like kind of like a different color, besides the whole body being like that greenish kind of tinge color, is the actual, you guys can see it there, the little flame on top of it. That's the only thing. And the eyes, I guess you can count that as well. On the back here, guys, it also says Funko Conventions Exclusive with the little Freddie there. I think that looks really cool. I don't know, just a very different character. This one came out for 2017 New York Comic Con. 6,000 pieces, limited edition. This is my first one for me to get from a con, if I'm not mistaken, or my first one from the newer cons to get one that actually has a numbered piece on it. I usually just grab the limited edition ones. I never really can get on there quick enough on the Funko shop or have like anything to go to an actual con. I think it would be fun to go to a convention where they actually have a Funko booth. That would be fun, but then you have to get in the lottery and then there's all this stuff that goes on. Maybe one day, guys. I don't know. But this is a really cool character. Glad that I got this one. I ordered this one online for, I think, $50, I think it was, something like that. I don't know, I really wanted this one because we were going to be doing the whole New York video with it, so I had to get it before we went. But anyways, guys, let's move on to the next one. Kind of going with the New York theme again, we have another New York pop, which is also Freddie, and it is the New York City Comic Con Freddie in his taxi. Now this is from the 2016 New York Comic Con. This is Freddie in his car. Now the thing is with this one is it's literally the exact same, just a different paint job, but this is the only one that I have and I think it looks really good. You guys can see it's got the little Funko logo on the front there. It says Funko. Then on the back the license plate also says Funko, and then on the top there it says Taxi, if you guys can see that there with a little crown. And now when we take this guy out, oh, also let me show you the side there too. So on the side it says, I want it to load, come on. There we go. It says Funko New York Comic Con Taxi. Is that backwards for you guys? Let me try this way. Funko New York Comic Con Taxi. Is it backwards still? I don't know. There. Why is it so far back? I don't know. Anyways, it says Funko New York Comic Con Taxi. It was a really big waste of time for me to do that. But Funko 2016 New York Comic Con Taxi, and that says since 1998 on there, so that's the year. I also like they did the white wheels on it. That looks pretty cool too. You know, it just gives it a nice little touch to the car. The car actually is pretty cool. It's a little nice kind of little, reminds me of like a dinky car almost, but it's nice and it's actually like pretty tough plastic here too. I like how they did like the little lines. They made it look like a real taxi just by using the same car as well. But let's get on to the actual Freddie Funko here. So he's got like kind of like this jacket on, kind of like a bowling jacket. And then his glasses on this one are a little bit tilted. I wish they were down a bit. But other than that, guys, this looks really good. Now on the back here, guys, it says Funko Cab Company, New York City on the back of his jacket. I want to show that off just because I think that looks really cool as well. There you go, guys, Funko Cab Company. And that says since 1998 on there again, or New York, sorry. And it says New York City. I kind of like this one. This is one that I kind of dig. It's cool. It's very different. They kind of kept the same Freddie head, just shoved a pair of glasses on there. But other than that, I think he looks like a very detailed kind of... It's a different Freddie as well, guys. It's not something that you normally see like any other Freddie. Like I know some of them are they're just like standing there and they change the colors on them or whatever. And I didn't show off any of him with holding the pop sign. I have the original one, but that's not part of my set for this one. But really cool character. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next one. Or, well, the best one in my top 5. You'll see it. You probably know what it is. Okay guys, so for my number 1 pop here, we have one that you guys probably know what it is already, but it is the Director Freddy. Now, I know I've been talking about this one a lot, and I just kind of wanted to throw this one in here. That's what I was waiting to do top 5 Freddy Funkos for, because I was going to do one of these last week, and I was going to do it with the other Freddy Funko instead of this one, but I decided to wait and do it with this one. I think this one's such a neat character, guys. This Director Freddy is probably one of the most different Freddy Funko Pops that there is, besides maybe the 8-bit because of the way that one looks. I gotta switch to Power Protector, listen. Kind of squeaky. Anyways, this one's really cool because it's got the world premiere Making Fun exclusive on there. It says Making Fun on the clapboard, and I have a clapboard around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's got the glasses, he's got the beret. He looks like kind of like an old-timey director, if you know what I mean. But that's Freddy Funko there, guys. Really neat character, really detailed. You guys can see him on the side there, on the front. Also, guys, on the back, if you want to read that, it's kind of got like the statistics and stuff, like all the kind of like a little bit of a detailed description of how Funko started and all that. I think that's just really cool with, you know, to add to the pop and everything. And I've noticed that people have been selling this when it first came out for $1,400. Now it's down to like $260 something on the Pop Price Guide. Pop's PDI, I think, still has it at about $280 or something like that, but still, it's kind of like a good price for this one, and you get it free when you go. I know not too many people got to go, so it is kind of expensive for a pop, but there is something really cool about this one. I don't know, there's just something about it. I love this one, guys, and I know the other day you guys were mad at me for opening it up without using a credit card or something to get the top, and it kind of made a little crease in the back. Sorry about that, guys, but it's never going to be coming out of this pop protector, I don't think, so it should look pretty good. I mean, guys, look, you can't even tell now. Looks completely fine. Like, the top isn't wrecked at all. It's just the inside flap, and you honestly never see that. So, anyways, guys, that is all of my top 5 Freddy Funko Pops. If you guys want to say in the comment section below, what's your favorite Freddy Funko Pop, or your favorite one that I own, you know, just something like that. I think I have another one around here. I've got the original Freddy Funko, but other than that, I don't know if I have any other ones. Anyways, this has been another episode of Top Pops. If you guys want me to do any more top 5s, let me know in the comment section below. We just did top 5 Rick and Morty ones. Maybe we could do top 5 fan mail pops. That could be cool. Maybe we could do top 5 8-bit. I think we've already done. I'm not sure. I think we did it when I only had 5, sorry, because I wanted to do it like real quick. But anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.
Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17, 5, same color t-shirt, white. Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17, 5, same color t-shirt. Yeah. Young, poppin' with a pocket full of